Konami in the OCG has just unveiled a brand new booster set that is unlike anything that we had ever seen before in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Excuse me. Normally with these deck build sets, such as Genesis Impact and Phantom Revenge, just to name a couple. Normally, it would be three brand new archetypes with with reprints of cards that would be best suited for those archetypes. Like when you think of the booster set Dark Saviors, you think of Sky Striker, where it had Upstart Goblin. Obviously, Upstart Goblin is a very powerful card, especially in Edison. Kind of crazy. This set is unlike anything we'd ever seen, because instead of getting three new archetypes, we are getting support for three older archetypes. But the question is, what are those archetypes and what is the name of the set? Well, the name of the set is called Revolution Booster. And the three archetypes will be as followed: Toons, Witchcrafter, and Unchained. This is probably by far one of the strangest sets that Konami has ever announced, simply because of the fact that this is one of those sets where it's as I said, right? Like, you would think that Konami would have unveiled new three excuse me. Normally Konami would unveil three brand new archetypes, but they didn't. They did not unveil any new archetypes whatsoever with this set. They have only unveiled three older archetypes that will be getting new support, which, to be fair, Toons desperately did need new support anyway. And the funny thing is, we never got any new support for them in 6 years. This set right here was the last set that introduced us to the new Toon support. This came out during the first couple of months of the COVID-19 pandemic. And I've had this box since its release. And I'm looking to open this up if we reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you have not done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, because if you guys want to see this box opened, 1,000 subs, and I will do it. Because right now we are 149 subs away from hitting 500, and when I reach 500, I do have, and I would pull it out, but I don't really want to right now. I have a Korean Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon booster box that I am also looking to open. So if you guys want to see those boxes get opened, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell and smash that thumbs up button on this video. But anyway, yeah. Toon Chaos. That was the last set that gave us new Toon support, and some of the Toon cards that we got in that set included Toon Blackluster Soldier, what was it? Toon Terror, I think it's called, which is the counter trap for the deck. Toon Harpy Lady. What else was there? Just to name a few. Those are just some of the new Toon support cards that we got for that archetype. And then as far as Witchcrafters go, we haven't had any Witchcrafter support in at least 4 years. I want to say 3 years, 4 years, and then Unchained, we haven't had any in quite a while. So I mean, it's fine. it's an okay set. I mean, we are expected to see this get released on May 30th of this year, so that will be in about 3 months. So so this is the official statement from Yu-Gi-Oh Japan, compliments of YG organization. So it says it's a magical world of illusions, devilish lies, and sorcery. Revolution Booster, Tune, and Witchcrafter and Unchained is a new kind of concept pack based around building and boosting Tune, Witchcrafter, and Unchained decks, and is currently projected to go on sale May 30th, 2026. Each theme includes 7 brand new cards which combined with the reprinted cards will include the cards you need to build the deck out of the pack. And not only do some of the reprinted cards come in secret rare, but also important reprinted cards that are the beating heart of each deck will be included as overframe cards. And then it also says here to please wait for further issues of V Jump and Weekly Shonen Jump for further information about this set. Yeah, I mean, okay, so we're getting a grand total of 21 new cards, 7 per archetype, and it seems like it seems like this is gonna be a pretty big set. Um, especially if there's gonna be 15 packs per box. I can honestly say that this might be probably excuse me, this could potentially be one of the strangest sets we've had in quite some time, but it can also be one of the best. And what I mean by that is right now we're in a format with when it comes to modern Yu-Gi-Oh, we're at a moment in time where the last 4 booster sets, both core and deck build sets, were not even that good. I mean, yeah, sure, Phantom Revenge was fine. Yeah, sure, Phantom Revenge was fine. The problem is that the Hecka Hands archetype, they're still missing cards. The Anacraft archetype, they're still missing cards. But I feel like that archetype can work well with Cleaforts. And even Cleaforts back in the day was a nasty deck, and it dominated the meta for at least like 8 months. At least 8 months. It decimated the meta for 8 months before I think Scout got limited to 1, and I think Towers got banned, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but think that might be the case. I'm not entirely sure. I think that was the format where once Cleese completely took over, they banned Towers, they limited Scout, and if I remember correctly, there were 3 others that they limited to where, to the extent where Cleese just ended up being a dead deck. So I mean, with Towers now legal at 3 copies, one could argue that Cleaforts could potentially make their way back into the meta, combined with the Anacraft archetype. Could be interesting. Could be very, very interesting to say the very least. But I will say though, that this set will be unlike anything else because, again, it's as I said, the last few sets have been. I wouldn't say that they were duds. I think they could have been. I think Konami could have been better prepared for the format, and they could have added cards that would be best suited for the current format. Like Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, right? Konami gave us out of Doom of Dimensions. They gave us a bunch of incredible new cards. Obviously for DDs, like obviously this card, Doom's Zero Doom Queen Machinax. It gave us what else is in here? Um, it gave us this guy, Double D Land Soldier, and even also this card right here, Dark Contract with the Zero K, which literally is a game which was a game changer for for the deck, and even also this card which became another game changer, and I know that because I've been playing DDs a lot on Master Duel with the new support. The deck is crazy. Arc Crisis, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Even also cards like Clovis got printed into Doom of Dimensions. Um, obviously Wise Kane Solomon, and then last but not least, Zeus Ragnarok. So yeah, so yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Konami did pretty well with Doom of Dimensions. The problem was that people didn't believe didn't believe that DDs were going to be the next tier 0 deck, and to an extent they were right. They were right. If you went to your local card shop, would you ever see DDs get played? You could. There might be one person that could play DDs, but that's pretty much it. So I think honestly, I think the best set that we've had in the last 8 months probably would have to be Burst Protocol, which is the most recent set that just came out within the last like couple weeks or so. And I feel like Burst Protocol could help define the meta, but this set right here might just make Burst Protocol weak, a very weak set, because if Konami is smart, if Konami does the right thing and gives us a proper batch of support cards for tunes, like potentially a Synchro monster, potentially an Xyz monster, potentially a Link monster, maybe even a new fusion. If Konami made the right decision and gave us extra deck support for tunes, we could be looking at one of the most insane decks of 2026 with tunes. It's the same thing with Unchained, right? Unchained was better suited as a side package for several decks, including oh my god, there was one deck, what was it, Plunder Patrol? I think Plunder was the deck that used some of the Unchains. Um, yeah, I think it was that. I think it was Plunder. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You guys can let me know. Let me know in the comments, because I think it was Plunder. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It was either Plunder Patrol or something else. And then Witchcrafter. It's an okay archetype, but I feel like if they got the right support, maybe it could see its way to the level of YCS. But we're looking at a set where it's probably not even going to be worth it. Funny thing is that with Phantom Revenge, there were a lot of people that bought out the boxes, but once they realized what was in the set, and obviously they know because they probably saw my videos here on the channel talking about all the cards that were in that set. I'm pretty sure they probably realized, oh, this is an okay set. Meta-defying? Not really. But I will say that this might just be a very interesting set. I'm not really sure what kind of support we could be expecting for Toons. I'm assuming that we'll probably get a new version a new version of Toon Kingdom, perhaps. Um, and then potentially just like a bunch of random tunes that like don't even need to be printed. Honestly, um, Witchcrafter, I think they need at least a couple of link monsters to make the deck super consistent where it can search out for the main combo pieces, and then be able to special summon them right off the bat, and then pull off your combos. Unchained, I feel like we need a new version of Unchained Abomination, or at least like a card that can make summoning Unchained Abomination a lot easier. Like, is it possible? Absolutely. Is it really going to happen? We will have to wait and see, but we should be expecting the first batch of cards to come in. The first batch of new cards to come in probably in the next month or so. So get ready for those videos, because that's gonna be interesting. That'll be interesting to say the very least. But with that being said, that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more Yu-Gi-Oh topic videos in the future, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.